Hi, everybody. Well, it's a rainy afternoon here in Florida, but at least it's cooler, and that's nice. Anyway, I'm on a little early um, to wait for people to come on and to see how everybody else is doing. I noticed there was another live at 3, so I don't know. Maybe everybody will be over there instead. But my plan today is to try to get through my Christmas stuff that I have marked today in about an hour. So I'd like to do it kind of fast, but I'd also like to do some
15 minutes.
Huh?
We'll get it done in an hour.
Get it done in an hour, yeah. I'd also like to do some try some of those auction things because I've got some really beautiful items that are vintage, but I have no idea what or if anyone would want them. Oh, there's my timer telling me I'm going to go live pretty quick. So I've got Chrissy here helping me. I've got 32 items, 34. I didn't do that little plate yet, but I will.
About the 10.
To show you. And that's just the stuff I could find that wasn't packed away for later in the year. But I have some real pretty items, I hope. And I've got some real inexpensive, but still, I think nice items that I hope people will want to get. So you'll have to let me know because tomorrow, at the end of this month, on the 29th, my husband and I are going to head up to Minnesota I'm going to be gone about 3 weeks, so I won't be doing live sales while I'm gone. So I'm going to try to get rid of, have squeeze in a couple extra live sales before I leave. So that means tomorrow, I noticed that it wasn't very busy tomorrow with live sales. I might try to jump in there with some regular stuff tomorrow. And if I don't have a good showing today, hi, Lynn. Hi, Linda. And then Hampton is there. Hi. I'm just kind of talking about what's going to happen for the rest of July for me. And I'm going to, I was just saying that I'm going to go on vacation on the 29th. My husband and I are driving up to Minnesota where his family has a lake cottage and turn off the yeah. And so we drive up there or go up there every summer, try to anyway. And Bruce he'll stay to the end of September, but end of August, but I'll fly home on the 18th. So there's going to be about 3 weeks where I won't have any live sale. So I'm going to try to squeeze in a bunch of makeup sticking up there. Looks yucky. Anyway, I'm going to try to squeeze in some extra sales tomorrow, next week, whatever I can do to get rid of some of this stuff and get it packaged and sent off before we leave. Because I've got just so much beautiful things I'd like to get rid of and cutesy and kitschy but anyway, I noticed that that Alex is doing a haul over on her channel right now. So I don't know how many people I'll have, but I'm not going to start selling actually until 4 o'clock, and we'll see. Or maybe 4:10 to see how many people jump on. It's raining here. I hope we don't lose our internet, but I probably won't. So last couple of nights I've been cleaning things up and fixing things up and trying to make things look real pretty. And that's about it. And I look forward to doing the other thing I can ask you ladies is there's several items that I I had no idea. I couldn't really find that particular thing on a Google search or any kind of search. So I thought maybe I'd ask the people that were on if they would, if there was more than a couple people interested in it, if I should do an auction. And then if people say yes, then I'll do that auction thing for a minute. I'm going to have to find some kind of a timer for Chrissy. You have a timer on your phone, right? Where you can set a minute? Yeah. I think that's what they do. Isn't it a minute that they do it? And then when I type in start and then when the minute's up, I type stop and whoever has the highest price. Yes, that's how it is, Lynn. Okay. Lynn, did you get a box? Did you get your box from me? I think you bought something from me at my sale last week, didn't you? I'm not sure. I know I still have a box to go out
Just
for
today.
Connie.
The Hamptons is just today. Yes.
Oh, you did? Oh, good. I got a box from Alex today from her last sale. That was a really pretty bowl, and it did not. It is beautiful. It did not do justice on the computer because it was really cute, really pretty. I love it. My daughter would love it too. She hasn't seen it yet. It's over on the chair because it's got purple. She loves purple. It's very pretty. I bought the bunny pins plate and the black sheep mug. Oh, were they okay? I hope they arrived okay. I tried to wrap them very carefully. I found another sheep mug. It's called Wacky Sheep. I thought I might sell tomorrow, put out on a sale. And found going through the boxes that I've got packed around here, I found some really cute owl mugs with some sayings in them, and so I'll be. Hi, Tina B. How you doing? I was telling the girls it's raining here in Florida. Where are you? Where are you again? Are you in Ohio, Tina? I should know that because I sent you a package. Did you get your package? Anyway, I just love that bowl. It's so pretty. And then I got, I bought also a little plate. What a bargain! A $5 plate from the trusty huckster, Patrick, and it is just so pretty, just so pretty. I just love the way the light shines, comes through the back. What's that?
So you got it yesterday. Yes,
Oh, good, good. Well, that was fun and exciting. I hope today is exciting. I think I've got some pretty nice things here to show if I get it, some people popping on here. I sent out some, I went on, I am so unsavvy yet. You know, I don't know how to run that thing at the bottom and that banner, which is really cool. I've got to try to figure that out. And I also don't know. It took me quite a while to figure out my invoices. I finally got that figured out. The next time should go faster, and so shipping and everything should go quite a bit faster. I do have a scale over here. If something that is heavy, we can weigh it. Chrissy can weigh it for me and tell me what it weighs before packaging, so you'd have an idea if you need to buy it or not. That'll come later on. And I've got some things that are going to be like freebies because there was this Michelle's sale is still going, probably more when she gets done. Yeah, did you? Which Michelle? I thought Cindy was doing one. Who I didn't. I haven't been to a Cindy one. Is it Michelle the Mermaid? Mermaid Cove or whatever that is. I didn't see that one. Hi, Georgie. Yeah, I saw that on there, and I was afraid of that, but I just decided I'd hop on here and talk for a while and everything, but we'll go through them, and if not enough people are here and nobody buys, I'll go through them again. When more people come on, that's all I can do. And then I'll offer them again in another sale if I don't have much people. What's that?
Comfy Cozy.
Comfy Cozy.
Yeah,
Oh,
Michelle's
that's
on it.
Michelle? Okay. Okay.
This
And
kinda sucks.
Michelle at Cozy Living. Should soon be done. All right. Did any of you see that one about Cindy? I saw someone named Cindy was going to have a sale today too. They just kind of popped up. At least maybe I've got the date wrong. I'm always getting the date wrong. But I do know that I tried to avoid as many sales as possible, so I'm not butting in on somebody's time. Anyway, I have some. Oh, I know what I was telling you, huh?
I think Cindy's is tonight with Packer.
Oh, good. That would be better. Oh man, this inside needs to be repaired. Let me get to these crazy dolls. While I have you on here, I'll ask you a few things. I found these dolls in a bunch of stuff that I was buy everything, don't really look, you just buy the whole box. And here is Flossie. And Flossie, I couldn't find anything really on these things, but they were, they look like they're from the 90s to me, or maybe even the 80s. And she's made out of a lot of rag mop type of material and a porcelain face, and cute, and she looks pretty good here on the computer, but she's kind of dirty. Well, it does say Easter, but she's in Christmas stuff. But and she's got who else has she got? She's got I think this is her husband, Floyd. There's Floyd. And the thing is, I don't know how you would clean these up a little bit. If I wanted to take the time, I might even take the clothes off. They're just little blocks of wood on the inside, so they sit on a shelf or whatever. And aren't they? You think they're cute for Easter? You'd have to kind of change the clothes, wouldn't you? But they're really cute. But also, there's those two. Now there's.
If you let me, but
Okay, well, help me.
Oh,
You can help
he's
me.
moving towards.
Let's move those, yeah. And then here's Granny. And this could easily come off and get washed, because that needs washing. And I've wiped them down with a damp cloth and tried to get the dust off of them, but they were not, they were like shoved in the bottom of a box and not taken care of. As a matter of fact, there was a brother, because I think this is another little girl, and the brother's head got broken. So here's another little girl. So there's 4 of them, and there were 5. And so I'm just going to do the whole bunch for like $5. And if somebody wants to get them and try to take them apart and clean them up, that's what's going to happen. So
Actually, all 4.
all four. Do you think that somebody would want these for $5? All 4 of them. So you got Granny and the baby sister, and you got Mom, which is Flossie, and you got Dad, which is Floyd. $5, a whole bunch. I don't know how much they might be a little bit heavy because of the wood in them. We probably already lost the ticket on them because,
I thought I saw.
oh, I want you to have this so you can tell me.
What's that right there?
Okay,
Oh,
just,
that's on
just
the-
a sec. Just a sec. Ugh. So go to the front page or the middle page. There they are. They're really cute, and I think if you had time to take them, to take the dresses and the clothes off and wash them separately, and or even, I mean, everything on here is definitely washable except maybe these miniature things in that bag. But they're really cute shelf sitters. It'd be cute on a, I have like a half wall in my house that they would sit cute on. Underneath it's like just a block of wood. And did I have a number on them, Chris?
Okay.
Oh, I bet I had 8 down there, but I'm going to do 5 because these are going to be heavy.
You had them all at one thing, or did you?
I think I did. Let's see. Let's see. Hold on. Nothing would stick to that, so I have to see where they went.
Didn't. And I can put Christmas.
Shirt. I put a Christmas shirt. Here's Santa I can explain. Heck yeah, baby bottle, brush. Oh yeah, baby wipes will clean them right up. I don't know, I would be, but someone would. I'm trying not to buy a lot. They're putting the house up for sale. Well, that's right. You did say you were going to be moving. Yeah. Well, that's okay. I don't expect anybody that comes to buy. I'm just glad you come and you can just tell people about my channel. And if they don't sell today, I'll probably sell them some other day, and you can, tell people they were there and they were cute. That's all. All right, let's see now.
I don't see them.
You don't see them? Maybe I didn't give them a number. Let's call them number 0. Maybe I'll hold them up later on. But if anyone that's on now wants them for $5, just put in a 0, because that's what I'm going to. Otherwise, I'll show them later on if I get more people. Is it 4 o'clock yet, Chris?
401.
It's 4:01. So my sale should officially be starting. Well, I think I'll just lay them down here and show them a little later. You all can think it
Number of
over.
the bunnies, 0.
Huh?
The number of the bunnies.
0. Their number is 0 because evidently I didn't write them down. I was doing this really late last night, these bunnies. And then I was trying to clean their faces up. What number are the bunnies? A 0, Georgie. There's 0. Number 0. $5. I think Floyd needs a hat. I don't know. He looks bald on the head with his ears flopping down. And these are dated even. 1994. TL Toys. 1994. So they're vintage night. And Georgie, you're going to take those? Thanks, Georgie.
$5.
That's wonderful. Ooh, don't break Floyd.
You got her.
All right, so we got, that's good. Okay. Let's see now. I'd also have, let's show. Okay, I have this Starbucks Christmas mug. It's from it's from 2005. It's got the stocking on the back.
Where's Michelle from Quincy?
Hi, Michelle. 3 hours long. I'm going to try to do faster on mine. I hope everybody didn't spend all their money at your house, Michelle. But anyway, here's a cute little Starbucks mug. They kept saying it was 12 ounces. That sure looks like a short 12 ounces to me, but that's what it said. And there's your sign. It's in really good condition. Last Christmas, I sold a bunch of the little ornaments. I don't know that year, 2005 or a little earlier, but this is Starbucks mug. I'm asking $8 for it, and it's number 12.
Okay, changing it to $8.
Yeah. I'm going to set that number. I know that we're probably saturated with Starbucks mugs, but I do always like the Christmas, to set out a bunch of Christmas mugs with my K-cups, my, not Tervis, what is it? K-cup, Keurig.
Sure.
Keurig cocoa and coffee. But so number 12, $8. I was watching some, but I knew I would spend if I watched very long. Hey, that's the whole idea. Okay, so now I've got something that's a little trinket box. You remember these dreamsicles? Let's see, what year are they from? Oh, this one doesn't have a year on it. I couldn't find a year on it. But I got one from Chrissy years ago that for Mom. It was just I love my mom one, but they're such cute little babies. And they've got little angel wings. And it's a little trinket box. So it's got a nice hinge. Oh, and on the inside is a cute little package inside there. You see that? Cute little trinket box. Left if you want. You got some left? Ah, thanks. Okay, so that little cute trinket box is, I'm asking $10 for this trinket box, and it's number 29. Number 29. I feel like I'm like at, not bingo, like an auction, I guess, but not. Mystery. I even have Christmas music playing in the background softly. All right, let's see what else. Ooh. Okay, so I've got this tall, skinny Santa who has a hole in his top, so I think he's for incense. Because the hole in the back is not quite really, well, I guess it's big enough for some of those little votive lights that you could slide in there, or even one that you actually light instead of the LED ones. But I thought he was really cute, really in good shape. I think I found him last year in Minnesota. It's got one little spot where the red is off, but he's got these little cutout stars on him where the light shows through. Or if it was an incense, I would think that the smoke from the incense would come out of there. And then again, there's the hole on the top. When I put in a skinny Santa incense burner, all of them that came up were wooden and German. And this has no markings on the bottom that tell me anything. So I don't think that's it, but I do think that's what it's for. But I thought he was cute, and he is, I'm asking $10, and he's number 13. I'll set those down there, Chris.
You never got this, did you?
What's the last number there, honey?
Her work at At 33, I think. Yeah, 33.
Is the next number? Or that's the last number?
That's the next number. 32 is the last number.
Okay, 33. Well, now that everybody knows the number. Okay, I'm going to show this. Now, this was from 1980. And it's little twin Santa Clauses in pink. That looks orange on here, but it's really much pinker. You know, I must have bought I have this really pretty Santa holding a child that's kind of a thin Santa in pink with some fur trim that I don't have in this sale because it's packed away. But I'll bet it was bought in the 80s too, because it was that trim in pink, like which is kind of unusual. And I guess you could just, I don't know, you could put little toothpicks in there, air plant. It's in perfect condition. There's cute little feet in the back. And on the bottom, or not on the bottom, on the back here, it says Duncan Enterprises 1980. And there's a number over there that is, oh no, that's copyright. So it's Duncan Enterprises. Now, you painted something. Hold on a minute. Just a second, I have to answer my doctor. Hello. I'm good. Thank you. Okay. Monday, the 20th, 2:50. Gotcha. Okay. Thanks, Vicki. Okay, bye-bye.
Then come here. Come on.
Real life, folks. Real life.
Fun stuff.
That's why it's a
Love
live
the Kenny
sale.
Rogers. She loves the Kenny Rogers.
Okay.
Me too. Us too.
Oh, can they hear it?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Oh, yeah, I put on some Christmas music on my Google thing. Okay, so we're back to this.
Talking about your phone, Mom.
Huh?
Talking about your phone. She heard Kenny Rogers on your phone.
She heard it on here?
Mhm, your
Oh,
ring.
the Gambler. It's
Yeah.
not, he's not singing a Christmas
No,
song?
it's
Oh,
Frosty the Snowman.
that's so goofy. All right, so we're back to this little guy. 1980s. I think he's pretty rare. I couldn't find him anywhere from that year under the Duncan Enterprises. When the doctor calls, you must answer. Totally understand. Yeah, that's for my Prolia shot, that for your bones, you know. So yeah, so I'm asking $15 for this because it's old and unusual and in perfect condition, and it's number 30. Number 30. I'm trying to find a date on this. This is a Better Homes and Gardens Christmas plate. It's got the red woody station wagon with the tree on top. It doesn't have a date. Oh yeah, instead of, oh, it was. Are we talking about? What are we talking about now?
That one.
This little one? Or this plate? Because this plate doesn't have a bow on it. Maybe I went too fast. Am I going too fast? I'm trying to get done in an hour. But anyway, here's the plate.
Santas. She meant Santas.
The Santas, okay. And it is, I'm asking $6 for this plate. It's number 33.
No, 4. Oh, no,
30.
33. Forgot we had it down there. Couldn't get it home. And what did you say?
The
How much?
Santas. $6. Okay. All righty then. I'll do this other plate here. I've got another little plate here for $4. It's a Royal Norfolk plate with a skating Santa. Oop. He's real good. There's no chips or cracks or anything like that on him. And this feels like stoneware to me rather than, I mean, it's heavier, thicker rim and everything. Little spot there that I think is a manufacturer's defect. I'm asking $4 for this plate, and it's number 24. You put that on top of that one. Okay. How about Norman Rockwell? Do we like Norman Rockwell for Christmas? Okay. So I've got this Norman Rockwell bell, and it's called Chili Reception. Right in there, it shows that Chili Reception. And he's getting his long johns out of the trunk, and they got some moths flying out from there. I just love Norman Rockwell. I've got some books here that I'm debating about whether I should sell them or not. And the wooden handle, it's in really great shape. It's from 1980, this bell.
So it's vintage.
So it is vintage, yeah. And I'm asking $10 for this bell. It's number 66. Humpty Dumpty. Humpty Dumpty. Hi, Humpty Dumpty. I didn't notice that was you that mentioned the doctor called. That's right. Thank you for coming.
She'll be back. The one that walked Tina B.
What was that?
Tina B, who's going to walk the dog.
Oh, okay.
Be back later, she said.
Okay. Okay, let's see. All righty. I'm going to get rid of the little stuff here and then go to the bigger stuff that Teresa. Hey, Teresa, hi. I like the little clapping. All right, so here, let's see. This is called Royal Seasons on the back. It's stoneware, dishwasher safe. It's a cute little picture with this red trim. Now, this is a flaw in manufacturing right here in the painting that rim. They've got a little sloppy there, but I think it's really cute with the two little Santas. And then when it's not Christmas, you can just turn it around and use it like that.
They're snowmen.
What did I say? Santas? Oh, they're snowmen. They're not even snowmen dressed like Santa. They're just snowmen.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's what happens. Get old. All right. So this little snowman in stoneware is it's 3 inches, and I am asking $5, and it's number 8.
Well, that was nice. And so Comfy Cozy told us about our sale.
Aw, that was nice. That was sweet of her. Thank you, Michelle, again. I am so glad you're here. All right, let's go to, all right, I'm going to show you some 1980s again. This isn't exactly Christmas, but this is, I used to paint a lot with oil paints. And And I did this years ago in the 80s, like 1984 maybe, or 86. And it's painted on an old campfire pan that's rusty. And it is National brand campfire pan. And it's in oil. And it's my original. And I'm asking $20 for it. $20 for this pan. It's not heavy, but it will go into a longer box. And it's number 7. Number 7. It's a pretty nice little stocking.
You were an excellent artist. I think so.
Oh, well, thank you. Yeah, I was just starting out. I did a lot of, my husband worked at an office with 3 other doctors, 2 other doctors, thanks. Now when we moved here, he was working with like 20. But and each had, one doctor had 8 children. And I did these paintings, and I think I used oil because I had to
Wait forever for them to dry.
Yeah, they took forever to dry, but I put them in the oven to get them to dry in time to give them to her for Christmas. Of all their children, characters, they weren't, but they were little characterizations of their children holding, like the 8 children were holding a banner that I made them look like they painted themselves with the paint dripping, and the baby had a baby that must have been their last one, with the paintbrush sitting in his little onesie and his little footed pajamas on the floor, and it was just so cute. And
The oldest daughter says it's her favorite thing.
the oldest daughter has it. Did she get it? Well, anyway, and then there was Bruce. Bruce and I weren't married then, but he has 2 children. I have one with his 2 children holding up Joy or something, and then the other doctor had 3 children. Yeah, 3 children. But it was fun. It was a fun thing to do, and I really liked it. But it was a fun thing to do. But if anyone wants this really nicely knit white,
and knows somebody with the initial P.
And yes, I have a lot of people in my family with the initial P, but they're all Pams actually, and they're, except for a Paul. We got a Paul, but they're grown up and they're old like us. They don't get a stocking anymore. And I had my auntie, but my sister Phyllis, and she passed away last August, so we don't have her anymore. But this was not her stocking, or I'd probably be keeping it forever. But I'm asking $6 for this, and it's number 22. $6 for number 22. It's pretty long. It's nice and clean. I don't think they ever really used it. They just hung it. And that
I have no peas. That's like
no peas. No peas.
I mean, you're not the Hallowell family?
What's that?
Not the Hallowell family?
Yeah. Here's one with no initial on it. This is blue. It had these pretty sequin snowflakes, but I'm pretty sure this was from the 90s too. They've kind of, I think they were silver and they've kind of tarnished actually, because they're more of a gray now, but I'm pretty sure they were silver when it was new. It's a real pretty blue. It's in really excellent condition, very clean. And
Georgie talking about your pan.
Everybody's still talking about.
I don't know. So, oh wow, that's really pretty.
Yeah.
Let's start talking about that.
Are you still talking about my pan? You like my pan? You can have that pan for $20. All right, so this is $4, and it's number 23. $4 for this little stocking. It's number 23. You can put your own name on it.
In case you have someone whose favorite color is blue.
Yeah, this is the color of my daughter's eyes almost. It's a little grayer. It's her color of her eyes when she's,
PO'd
yeah, when she's not real happy with you.
or
But
not feeling
because
good.
are not feeling good, she said, but they're a lighter blue, but you know, she's got real pretty icy blue eyes. Okay, let's see what else we got here.
Let's see another. No, you've got some.
Oh yeah, well, I'll wait for that for just a little bit. Okay. So now we've got another vintage item. This is vintage Fenton. It's got this older label on the bottom. See that? It's kind of blurry. I don't know how to. Come on, focus.
Yeah, I don't think it's
But
gonna
anyway.
focus more than the F.
And I think it says Taiwan, but it doesn't have a date. But I'm sure that is the Fenton, an older Fenton label, right? Am I right? Am I right? Okay. But he's really cute. He's all white. He's got this bow thing, this vintage thing in his face, a cute face. If I were keeping that, I would move that over to this side more. I don't know why it's stuck there. And I thought the ribbon would move, but he's pretty glued on. But he's very cute, and he's got the little bow in the back, and he is, I think he's, again, I'm pretty sure he's going to be 1980s. I think most of the stuff that I got were from the 80s and 90s. And I'm asking $15, and he's number 14. Number 14. Okay, you can put that down over there. Okay. All right, so now I have got, crazy bow here. I have got this beautiful 16-inch tree topper. She has a porcelain face. See her face and those eyes, and the real hair. She's been taking a nap, so and these feathers are kind of dusty on the edges. I actually tried to get that one cleaned up a little bit, but they're a little gray on the edges from her age, because I think she's pretty old, huh?
Georgie was saying that about the blue stocking, I think.
Well, the blue stocking?
Yes.
Yeah, that is a nice little blue stocking for $4, right? There's a little tag still on here that says all these crystals that are on here are real Swarovski crystals, and she's just a very pretty topper. Now the problem with her is, and the back is very lovely and everything's attached nicely, and she's in really good shape, except this is what happened to the angel I use all the time, and I've fixed it a million times underneath here. This plastic is cracked, and when they would put her probably away for the summer, for the other months, they'd probably squish this down and it cracked. So I've got some tape wrapped around it, but it could use a little more tape up on top, and I think it will go a few more years because of that. But you could also, I've replaced it many times on my angel, and it does hold up pretty well. I don't know if you can see what I'm talking about, but see how I put the tape on the bottom there? But she's just beautiful, and I have a big Santa this big like this, and I stand him up, and I think she will stand up for you if you want her to.
Put her on the bottom.
So rather than be at the top of the tree, but she's beautiful. Georgie, you gotta leave. Oh, no, Michelle's leaving.
Michelle's leaving.
Okay. Bye, Michelle.
What do you?
Gotta go, huh? Okay. Oops. Stop that. So anyway, I don't know. Is there more than one person interested in this? I could do a little auction, or I could just sell it straight out for $20. What do you think? You want it to be an auction? If I do the auction, I'll probably start it at like a $15 start and see if anyone else bids. But otherwise, I think that $20 for her is fair, and she's number 7.
No, she's not.
She's not.
That was the hand. That's your thing.
Oops. Oh, that's the pan. My pan is number 7. I lied.
She's
She's
in
number
yours.
28.
Yeah, let's see. She's
I'm sorry. She's number 28. Look at that face. Can you not take that face home? That's a beautiful face.
very getting this stuff.
What's he getting? We have.
She had a sock. This time it looks like a dried up.
Where are you finding my furry grandson is here with me? Okay. You want to see him? Come here. Come here. I'll pick you up.
Should have put his Christmas collar on.
You should have. Yeah. This is my furry grandson, Finn. See? Can you see in there? Can you look at him? And he's looking around, trying to get into trouble, finding something to eat. But the cleaning lady was here, and she's cleaned the floors completely. There's nothing to eat on the floor. So he's looking for socks or my underwear or whatever he can find to drag around.
Last was a Clorox thing.
Oh, the Clorox
I
wipes.
took that away from him.
This is Finn, my only grandson.
Say, come here, baby.
Okay. That was funny. All right, let's see. I have got this nice little Fenton ornament, still in Lennox ornament, still in the box. Good thing I got to here, Kissy. All right. So here it is. It's called Marion Bright, and it's got these pretty jewels on there. Supposedly, I don't know if these are supposedly the Swarovski crystals or not. One of them, I was looking these up. Nobody had the age on it for what it was. But it's a very pretty little ornament. Lennox. I think it's 2018. I don't think it's very old. So, but they do one every year. Oh, wait a minute. Nope, that's just Lennox on the there. In the store. It's Lennox. Oops, where'd it go? Oh, there it is.
Amazing things to do.
Huh?
Everybody thinks things are adorable. I do too.
Oh, yeah. He's not a Shih Tzu. He's a Chorky. He's a Chihuahua Yorkie mix. But he's bigger than most. I mean, I guess he's not bigger than most Chihuahuas.
Yeah,
But he's quite a bit bigger. We thought he had some Jack Russell in him when we got him, but evidently his DNA doesn't have that in him.
His legs are longer than both Yorkies and.
Yeah, he's got longer legs than both. His face is pretty much like a
Yorkie.
more of like a Yorkie than anything. Okay. I better put her tag with her in case. Okay, so anyway, the Lennox is $8 and it's number 21. $8, number 21. I think I'm going to try to fit some of these in the evening and see if I can get some of them other sellers to be able to come this afternoon ones. I've got my regulars. I've got a bunch of wonderful regulars that show up, but happened to my, okay, guess that doesn't work on there. Okay. All right, so let's show these guys. So I'm afraid these are gonna end up showing up in another sale, so I'll let you know if there's duplicates the next time, ladies that are here. So I picked up these a while back, and they're those plastic canvases that they have the little 3D spots on them. Those must be his eyebrows. Santa, he's like about 16 inches again. He's got his mittens are also layered on top there.
Looks like his noses too.
Oh, and his nose, and not his mustache. Oh, and the ball on his hat. And got him. Got a snowman, and I like this fringe at the bottom of his scarf here. I thought that was cute. With the little, and there's a little mouse up here. He's really cute. He's got the nose that sticks out, and these hollies all stick out. And the mouse sticks out. How about that? And this fringe. And then I've got this teddy bear. The backs aren't too bad. I mean,
Looks like you can hang them, right?
Yeah, this one actually has a little hole, and a couple of them have a little yarn at the top. This last one's a teddy bear with bells, which are separate there. A ring, and this up here is separate. And these in his nose. Yeah, that's it. His nose. The bell in his hand. And so I'm saying they're $5 each, or all three for $12. $5 each, or all three for $12. And they are number 15. Number 15. They're that plastic canvas, Lynn, you know, that you can buy, and then you just take your yarn and go in and out, in and out. Plastic canvas.
Humpty Dumpty
Okay, so Humpty Dumpty will get these for $12. All three, right? Do you want all three or just one Humpty Dumpty for $5? Ooh. How'd we lose Christmas? That's not Christmas. That's
As
Elvis.
I said, we've lost Christmas. All three she wants.
Okay, great.
So that's
Okay, so we got
12, right?
those two things. All right, so now this is pretty heavy, and I did some touch up on the white on this one because he was pretty dingy, and I scrubbed him really good with some Norwex cleaner and a toothbrush, and that really brightened him up quite a bit. But I decided to go over the dingy yellow with some extra white paint. And I think that when you're outside and it's snowing, snow gets everywhere, so I wasn't too fussy about. Got it on his scarf or on the little elf guys, their shoes. So it's really very cute. And it's an old one from Kmart. And I believe this would be from the early 90s, I think, back here. It was originally 20. It's not real heavy. Oh, maybe 2 pounds or so. So I thought I would ask 15 for him, and he is number 10. Number 10, $15 for the elves and Santa building a snowman. All right, I got this old Kmart ornament again from the 90s. Santa, still in its packaging. Maybe I should take it out. It's really cute. When I see it out, it still has the tag on it. And he's in this sleigh. He's got an eyeglass, and he's trying to find a good place to land, I guess. He got sad news. He's lost his reindeer. It's got a nice little list of kids' names there. He's really cute. I don't know that he was ever hung. It's in perfect condition. And it was originally $3.79, but I'm asking $5 for him. I'm asking $5, and he is number 32. So this little Santa in his sleigh is number 32.
Oh, she's supposed to be opposite of you. Humpty Dumpty feels bad for not buying more, but Harvey Deborah, anyway. No, she's not us.
Oh, you wouldn't believe it, girls. You wouldn't believe it. I have 5 villages, 5 or 6.
And another one at my house.
Oh, yeah, and Chrissy's got a huge one too, which it was perfect because we could put it up on top of her kitchen cabinet. She had all this space on top of her kitchen cabinets, and I had all these houses that needed a home, and it looked so cute up there. I'll take pictures later in the year and show them to you. Okay, so here's this little Kmart Santa for $5, number 32. Put him back in his box. If you don't buy today, maybe somebody will buy some other time. Anymore. You don't decorate so much anymore. Yeah, I'm wondering, I have a village that goes up on the top of this here. And then I have these half walls, as you can see right there, a half wall. A village that goes all along that, and that's probably about 10 feet or 12 feet. And then I have one of those couch tables that goes behind a couch that I have a village there, one in the room by the fireplace. So that's under the tree. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. That 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. And then there's a little one I made back in the 80s that just is all on its own platform, a little village that I made ages ago. That's really cute. And ceramics, when I did ceramics, I did it all. What's that?
I made sure I didn't go grab the one at the kitchen table.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Let me just show you this hockey player ornament. I don't know if you have any boys that play hockey. Actually, in Florida here, we do have quite a bit of hockey, kids that play hockey. And we have a hockey team called the Everblades that are really very good. It says All-Star, Slapshot. I think you could even put a name here out of a little boy if you wanted to. But it's really cute. It's resin. The back here.
No. No. We're at Grandma's house. No.
Thank you for purchasing our product. Oh, doesn't say a date.
Humpty Dumpty wishes she had your energy. You should tell her how early you start putting up your Christmas villages to do it.
It has to be right after Thanksgiving, or it's not even worth it. I used to.
Get down.
When I lived up in Indiana, I didn't have all those villages. When I moved down here, I started with the Thomas Kincaid, and then I got what's the farmer tractor? John Deere. He's got some real cute houses. And I had a Halloween village from That might be from Hamilton too. That was real cute. I gave that to my twin granddaughters last year. So I don't put that up, but I still have quite a bit of Halloween that fills up the spaces. And then Department 56. I did have some Department 56 when I lived up in Indiana. My girlfriend started me on that. So I just love them. All right, I'm sorry. So I lost track here. This is $8 this ornament, and it's number 11. I'm in Cape Coral, Florida, Georgie. We're on the southwest side. Yeah. Oh, Chrissy got it for me. Yeah. And it's right by Sanibel Island and Fort Myers, and we're about 40 miles north of Naples.
Get down.
150 miles down the coast from St. Petersburg or Sarasota, any of those. Okay, so here's this guy. Yeah, $11. I mean, number 11, $8.
Space Coast.
I'm at the Space Coast. Yeah, my brother lived over in West Palm Beach for 36 years and I moved down here and he left. Go figure. No, it was because his daughter moved to Tennessee. And he had one daughter here and one daughter in Tennessee, but he decided to move to Tennessee because she had the kids and the other daughter didn't.
Grandkids. Yeah.
So let's see.
I don't know where we got that all the songs. Now we're back from Christmas.
They just decided to throw in that one. Was it Elvis?
Yeah, and it wasn't a Christmas Elvis song.
Okay. I have these 4, I'm sure these are from the 90s. These, gonna try to show you these all at once. Maybe you're gonna need to come hold up a couple of these, Chrissy. So we've got the penguin. These are stocking holders. So they're pretty heavy. The penguin. The snowman. The Santa. And
One of them.
And the reindeer. And all 4 for $8 because I think they're going to be a little heavy to ship. All 4 for $8. They're in pretty good shape. The Santa, the metal has some little rusty spots on them. The backs are kind of plain, but they make good little stocking hangers, I bet. And they sit nice. Got a little felt on the bottom. They're made in China, nothing real special. I'm sure they're from 95. One lady, she said all her stuff was from 1995, so I just have to go by that because there's no date on there. But anyway, they're really cute, and they're 4 for $8, and they're number 9. Number 9.
Number 9, Humpty Dumpty.
What? Oh, Humpty Dumpty. Aren't you sweet? Yep. Now I can put these all in one box. I use Pirate Ship or even FedEx, but they're going to probably weigh didn't you get the dolls? Did you get the dolls?
Something else.
Yeah, I think you got.
The canvas. She got the canvas.
Oh, the canvas. That'll be light. Okay, that's good. I was going to say it's going to be pretty heavy with the canvas and the dolls.
Georgie got the dolls.
Georgie got the dolls. Georgie, if you do something with them differently, you have to let me know. I mean, you could undress them all and put them all in Easter clothing, and that would be darling too.
Humpty Dumpty's in the haunts. Is he back there again?
Are you okay? Oh, I'm sorry. My granddog barked a little bit. I thought it was somebody that was hurt, but it wasn't. Yeah. He was trying to get into the garbage. right?
The one that she had taken out. Was in there.
All right, let's see.
Goodness knows in there when I went in there last time.
He's so spoiled. Darn it.
No, come on.
All right, now let's see. I got some Christmas books here. I don't know if anybody has grandchildren that are
This
little
young.
enough yet. But here's the, I follow another reader that lives in Wisconsin. Oh, yeah? Yeah. I was trying to think of somebody I heard of from there, too. All of these books, I think, are the night before Christmas. This one is the Care Bears Night Before Christmas. And it's from 1985. And it's in beautiful condition on the inside. It's just adorable. And it is so sweet. There's a few issues around the sides in here. It was from the Weekly Reader Children's Book Club. I don't know if you remember. I remember that.
I remember.
My daughter remembers it. I remember it. And when I was in school with this, now the Care Bears weren't there at that. That was my daughter.
Was mine, yeah. Originally.
Maybe I'm not remembering right. I'm probably remembering
My child.
the little golden books. But anyway, this I'm asking $5 and it's number 3.
Those were my years, definitely. Those books.
The Weekly Reader ones.
Weekly readers.
Okay, so $5, number 3, Care Bears Night Before Christmas. They were coming back a few years.
Come back.
The Care
they're
Bears
back.
are back, huh?
Mm-hmm.
The Care Bears are back.
Very short page.
All right, so here's the regular Night Before Christmas in the Golden Book. But it's got the barcode, so I'll bet it's, again, the 19...
You need to see? I can tell.
Sure, 1980s maybe. But it's in very good condition. It was to little Allie Miller, and their mother gave it to her in 1998. So I don't know, maybe that's when this one went out and was made. Oh no, well here it says 1987 on the inside. Oh, and then there's one 1985.
Well, it
But-
depends on when it's price
So-
starts at 1 year
okay.
and then
Okay,
copyrights it comes.
so that Golden Book, The Night Before Christmas, I'm asking $4 for that Golden Book, and it's number 2. Number 2. I remember it, the Weekly Reader, yeah. It was so exciting that bus would come, or they
That's what it's yeah. And weekly readers also, we get the pamphlet every week that we could order.
oh yeah, you could order in the pamphlet, or they'd bring in this rolling cart filled with all these books, and if you'd ordered things, you'd get you knew your order was in there. It was so exciting. Yikes. All right, so that was that little Golden Book, The Night Before Christmas, was $4, and it was number 2. All right, and now Mr. Elmo from Sesame Street has the 12 Days of Christmas, and it's a Golden Book also. And all the little characters on the back, is in very nice condition. This was to Nicholas. Looks like the same handwriting from Mommy from 1996. So, but it's funny because most of the numbers inside here, like this one again, has 1996 Children's Television Workshop right here.
It depends on who printed it, because these are 2 different names in 87 and 88 as to who printed it.
But see, they use the Roman numerals. You see that? And I asked my husband, I said, what number is that? And he put in all those letters, and Google said, oh, I don't know, it was Wikipedia or somebody, whoever his Google, maybe it was Surrey, said, that number does not exist.
Maybe it's not a.
You didn't find
it's a zero.
anything else?
No, it pulled it up, but you couldn't
Okay.
look up
Put this guy.
other ones where to get them.
Did I lose the thing? Oh, here it is. Okay. All right. Well, if these guys don't sell tonight, you're going to see them again somewhere else. So that's okay. Don't worry.
We're sad we don't have any little ones left either.
I know it is sad when you don't have any. So this Elmo's 12 Days of Christmas, I'm asking $4 for, and it's number 1. It was the first thing I did last night. How about that? Okay. All right. So now I have now this Clement Moore's Night Before Christmas. I didn't notice this when I picked it up, but it's come out. And I'm afraid, I don't know what kind of glue you should use in here to fix it. It's a big golden book. It's a big golden book. It's in very nice shape. Looks very nice shape on the outside, and the pictures on the inside are beautiful and in very good shape too. I think this is a real traditional one. This says 1985 on this one, and
Thank you.
and the pictures are really pretty.
Some vintage sellers in here.
Somewhat,
Vintage sellers. She said they'd be fought over. The vintage sellers.
yeah, for 1985.
That's vintage.
Yeah, it is
That's pretty
vintage.
much, well, almost anything on the 80s.
Well, if you know any, invite them to come see these again the next time. What did I do with that paper? Did it fall? I lost that one.
What's on the back? What's on the back?
Oh, it's on the back. So I'm asking $5 for this one, and it's number 4. $5, number 4. And I'm always suspicious. You know, it was the 70s when they started doing the barcodes on things.
That's what we're supposed to be able to scan though for the book at the
Yeah,
store.
yeah. And I know that because my brother-in-law worked for that company. I don't know if it's called Marprint or what, but anyway, he worked for that company for quite a few years when they were developing that barcode. So I knew it was in the 70s sometime. Okay. All right. So my last book I have is Rudolph, the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Another big golden book in very nice shape. The back is very nice again. Very vintage looking on the inside, but I'm thinking again, it's 1985. This is the one where Bruce was trying to look up the number. Oh, right there, copyright 1985. The book itself was written in 1958. But
His first release, I think his first release was a pamphlet.
as a pamphlet?
I think so.
Oh, yeah. So it's in very good shape. It's nice. There's one little boo-boo on the back. See that little boo-boo? How sad. So this is $5, and it's number 5. I don't either. Oh, that makes me sad, too. Oh, yeah, which one makes you sad?
I thought Linda Hampton was number 5.
Good, Linda. Oh, Linda Martin came up
First.
You saw Linda Hampton or Linda Martin on yours?
I don't know. I just saw Linda. I didn't realize the second one came down, so I don't.
Linda Martin. Got it. Lynn Hampton, you got beat out by Linda Martin. A couple of seconds. All right. So you are going to get, you can write on that. You wrote down Linda Martin then instead of Lynn Hampton,
Yes.
right? Okay. All right. I probably showed this before. I was hoping that Nicole would be on here. Nicole Northgarden loves Holly Hobby. And I had this, I think I might have showed this at my very first sale. This Holly Hobby plate, it's like a 10 or 12 inch plate. I think it's a 10-inch plate. It's a commemorative edition made for, what was it made for? It doesn't say on here what it was made for. It was made in Japan, in Cleveland, Ohio. But the back says genuine porcelain. Hobby is Holly Hobby. Is that coming up looking right to you? Can you read that correctly, or is that?
Yeah, it's right. It goes there. You mean direction-wise?
Yeah, because it's backwards when I look at the screen. So I'm glad it's the right thing. But the front is just adorable, and it's got this beautiful little saying, which I can't read backwards. Chrissy, what does it
Sing a
say?
song of Christmas, fill our hearts with cheer, for all the world's a merry place when Christmas time is here.
And it's 1974, Christmas 1974. I can read that. And I just thought it was such a nice little plate. It's in good condition. It's got a little gold rim here. There is a little, notice a little spot on this T and the word with, and then a tiny spot, probably like a transfer, where the transfer didn't come, but that's just how vintage things are, right? So anyway, this plate, what did I do with this plate's number? Did I write it? Oh, there it is. Wait a minute. This might be it. I hope I wrote it down. Maybe I didn't. Maybe it's in the other book. I mean, because it,
You showed it before.
this is the Fenton Snowman. Where's he at?
Where are they supposed to keep the live sales set?
What?
Where are they supposed to keep the live sales set? What? She's asking about the schedule. She doesn't know where they.
Oh, Corey from the thrifted artist puts it up. I've only caught two of them, so I don't know if it's a monthly or a weekly.
There's a schedule on Instagram.
It seems to me it was like a monthly thing where people who did it weekly, so that she put them down, the weekly ones, she put them all down there. And like Alex from Chapter 2 and Dee's going to do Saturday afternoons at 3 for a while. She's the Thrill of the Thrift. Sarah and Sam, Thrift You, they just pop them up anywhere. I'm going to follow their advice because I got to try to get some of these sold. Yeah. So anyway, she's on Instagram under the Thrifted Artist. You don't do Instagram either? Oh, maybe I can try to put that on. Do you do Facebook, Georgie? Does anybody do Facebook?
You might be able to put it in if it stays the same, you might be able to put it in a message that you pinned at the top of it and then just change it as things change.
Where
though?
On
Facebook that you pinned
on Facebook? And I'm
Facebook. I think you can pin one to the top now.
Okay, maybe my daughter can put it on Facebook if someone does Facebook. The problem I see is that there is no schedule for live sales anywhere. Yeah. Misty used to keep it up. Well, Misty got it. I thought Misty was doing it, but then because I asked her and she said she gets it from the Thrifted Artist. So actually the Thrifted Artist, whose first name is Corey with a K and the last name starts with a B, but I'm not sure what it is. I think it starts with a B, but anyway, so she posts it on Instagram, and then if I could figure out, or even my daughter could figure out how to take a screenshot or something and post it on YouTube or Facebook, we could try to do that. Humpty Dumpty, you don't do Facebook either? You sound like my husband. Oh, Georgie does Facebook. Well, anyway, we'll try to get it up there somehow, maybe later today. We'll try to put it up there for you. We'll go to her site, get it, and try to post it. If I have to type it out myself, I will. Okay, so anyway, I got to go find the number for this plate. Hang on.
Yeah, that's why we use it. It's at the high place, right?
Yeah, I'm looking for the time.
Linda Hampton's listing a bunch of them here for her.
What's that?
Linda Hampton is listing some of the ones
Oh, yeah,
that are starting.
that's good. I think that I was asking, we'll ask $12 and it's number 34 or 35, Chrissy?
It would be number 34.
Okay, so number 34, $12. Oh, she will, April Fool. Hi, April Fool. You'll send you an email with the weekly schedule attached. Oh, that's nice. Never asked her to do that, but that's a good idea. 3 p.m. Eastern on Saturday, right? Okay, so we got this one. I'll need
I'll let you have them.
a ticket for this one then again when I do another, because I'll keep them with Christmas stuff.
Okay.
It's Corey's YouTube channel's name. The Thrifted Artist. Thrifted. I thought at first it was the Gifted Artist, but it's the Thrifted Artist. Is her YouTube channel. All right, Lana, now I'm going to show you these Kmart 1990s ornaments. Now, what is missing? I mean, he must have been another soldier or nutcracker or something. But so it was 15, now there's 14 here. They're made of that like clay or whatever. They're all in perfect condition and they're all really cute. And still have their box. And this Christmas ornament is not a toy. That's what it says right there. Yeah, but I picked up this last summer in Detroit Lakes, where we're going in. What you can see it's from
August.
Kmart, August
You're in July, August.
this year. Yeah.
You said
No, I saw April on here.
Oh.
April was on here now. But anyway, I thought those were terribly cute. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. What's happening with that guy? Oh, nothing. He was just moving. He's just a double. I thought there were two in there when I saw that that Santa in front of that Christmas tree. I thought there were two in there and that he had jumped ship and joined this guy, but he didn't. Okay, so I'm asking 15 for these ornaments, and it's number 6. 15 for these ornaments, and it's number 6. Let's go. Oh, you're welcome, Georgie. Okay, everybody see those good enough? I could pick some out if you wanted me to. Oh, Lynn Hampton said she'd like these. Oh, they're really cute. They're very cute. Okay. Oops, lost the ticket for this guy. Can you find this guy on there, honey, on the list? Because I lost his
He was a newer one, right?
sticker.
Which-
Yeah,
what was-
he's I think Bear's writing Santa's letter to Santa or something. So anyway, this guy
number 16, $10.
is $10 and he's number 16. supposed to keep the number quiet for a little bit, but that's
Oh, well, sorry.
it doesn't matter, does it?
Nope.
Okay, so this guy was supposed to be a stocking hanger, and he had. I knew there was something missing here when I bought it, and that stocking hanger was like the list, a list of things that this little guy or girl wanted, and it was hanging down as a hook. But that was gone when I picked this up. So I looked him up, Googled him, and decided to make him a little list out of paper mache. So I made that and stuck it in there and glued it in there. You can see in the back that I stuck that in there and just wrote a little, "Dear Santa, Susie's been a good girl," or "been very good," or whatever. So now it's just something you just sit on a table. It's no longer a hanger. I'm sorry, but when you were telling me Corey's channel name, her husband. Oh, it is the Thrifted Artist. Thrifted Artist. That happens to me all the time. And my husband talks very soft. He was a pediatrician for 48 years or forever. And he always talked very soft to those little kids. And I say, "Honey, you gotta talk louder. I can't hear as good anymore." And so, okay. What was it? It was number 16, $10. Number 16, $10.
Yep.
Okay.
It looks like a Boyd's Bear collectible.
You know, it does. He does look like a Boyd's Bear, but I couldn't find anything on this. Even when I went to the hanger thing, I don't think it said who the artist was that I can remember. You might have, and I forgot or didn't write it down. It could be, but this is really cute. It's got the cute little presents in the tree there. No, I really liked this. Nice colors. All right, number 16, $10. Oh, and I didn't do this one yet, did I? Okay, so now I've got this beautiful, in perfect condition, a Fenton's,
No.
not Fenton's, I keep saying that. It's FTD, the florist business, the FTD winged guy, the sleigh here. Yeah, this is it's pretty pricey online. I'm asking. It's in beautiful condition. There's no chips or anything on it. It's got that lovely gold trim, which looks silver, but it's really very gold. And the bottom is right there. I was talking to my girlfriend that I grew up with, kindergarten on up. We were together, and we only lived a few blocks apart, so we'd walk home every night. And her parents owned a large florist shop and florist, a greenhouse in Crown Point, Indiana, where I grew up. And they had just greenhouse after greenhouse after greenhouse after greenhouse, full of roses of all colors that you can imagine, long stemmed, and they would supply them. They'd take them up to Chicago mainly. We were closest to Chicago, but they'd ship them anywhere. And back then in the 50s, there was a show called Queen for a Day. I don't know if anyone else remembers that show, but they'd take a housewife and make her queen for a day. And then at the end of the show, they'd surround her with all these beautiful yellow roses. And they came from the Lake County Greenhouse in Crown Point, Indiana. For as long as that show was on there, my girlfriend's family owned and sent them their roses. And they were a neat family, and I I'm still friends with her today, and they don't have the greenhouse anymore. As a matter of fact, the greenhouse finally was just taken down.
We have the numbers. What was that number?
It was number 31,
Okay, I see number.
$20,
I see
31.
number 64.
Number
Oh,
64. We don't.
Me 64 high at Georgia Campbell.
Oh yeah, that's.
But me 64.
Oh, that's
90 inches.
okay.
I just was trying to figure out when I saw the numbers.
Yeah, that's her handle, her YouTube
Mm-hmm.
channel. Saddest person one.
No,
You think? Did you remember that?
your mother liked it. So.
Yeah, I remember that that show, and I really didn't realize that the roses came from the Lake County greenhouse until I was in my teens, probably, and I used to help out there, and you know, it was kind of sad because those people never got to go on vacation. Her mom and aunt, her dad, her dad passed away, and her mom never remarried, and her aunt never married. So those two ran the greenhouse part of it, and the brothers, or who would be Janice's uncles and cousins, all took care of the roses and the deliveries and things like that. It was just a big family organization, and
Included you? Wow.
and I, you know, I would help out, like if it would get crazy. Christmas was just madness, and prom night or whatever, you know, you'd be over there making bows with them, or later on, after I got out of high school, they sent me and Janice up to Chicago to the Chicago Floral Institute or whatever. It was like a 6-week course by these lovely Japanese ladies who taught us, you know, how to make very Asian-looking designs. But the what am I trying to think of? The corsages and a lot of the arrangements were the same as ours, but their floral or table arrangements were very oriental and beautiful. Okay. Oh, needs a drink. Yeah, I forgot to put his bowl down. I can't. Oh, it's under the sink. It's under the cupboard.
There's one right here, a blue one.
Okay, well, whatever. That's fine. Doggy needs a drink. So anyway, that's my story. We'd go up on the train every day and go into Chinatown and go to these classes, and it was just wonderful. And then afterwards, I went and worked for them for a little while before I went up to Chicago to work for a law firm before I got married. Anyhow, did I tell you? I did tell you about this, right? Number 31, $20. It is beautiful and it's perfect. I would package it very carefully, if anyone wanted that. All right, so let's see. We got a few more things, and this being one. And this is, I want to weigh that.
There's the scale.
Right over on the side. What's the matter? Oh, he's trying to help.
Oh, he's getting in.
Helping.
First. Yeah.
Okay, well, she's going to weigh this one snow globe. Might be too heavy for mailing, but so, oops. Here's one of those old, this one says 1992 Oreo cookie tins. Do you remember those? They put one out for a few years in a row. I have probably 3 or 4 of these from different years, but this one happens to be from 1992. It's a little rusty. I see this one I probably used more through the year. What date is Margie in? Margie's in Cape Coral, Florida. Yeah, Cape Coral, Florida. 3914 is my zip. Trying to figure out. Ooh, the globe I'm going to show you is 7 pounds, 6 ounces. 7 pounds, 7 ounces almost. I'll show it to you anyway, maybe, anyway. This little tin, I'm asking $4. It's number 27. And like I said, it's got a few issues, but it's from 1992. And got these happy boy and girl eating Oreo cookie under the Christmas tree. Pretty sweet. I wish they'd do that again. That was a fun way to put your cookies in the Christmas. All right, let's see. I'm going to show this to you just in case somebody lives like real close and decides they want this. I think I'd have to do it like freight,
Number
7
6.
pounds.
Yes.
But I couldn't resist it. It'll probably end up staying with me. But it's a snow globe with the snow family. Boy, that light, I don't know if it helps or not. Because you turn on that light for the overhead here. And so that ring you see there is from my light that's making that shine off the glass. But it plays Frosty, and it's got all these little snow characters around there. And in this little snow family inside, a little Christmas tree. Now I noticed, and I didn't notice it when I first picked this up, that this white base here, right there, it does have a crack through it. And I'll bet it's from people turning it upside down and different things, or I don't know. But it didn't bother me. It just looks like snow, the cracks in the snow. It doesn't, except I did notice just now that it's like raised right there. But it is vintage, it's old, and I'm sure they tried to get the snow to move around, and that's how that ended up getting cracked. But if you just leave it set, but the characters all around it are so cute. They've got rabbits and birds and squirrels and penguin, fox.
Volunteer.
And then there's all those little characters inside. It's just adorable. Let it snow. I don't know why it doesn't play Let It Snow, but instead it plays Frosty the Snowman. Anyway, I'm asking $10 for this globe. It's number 17. It would be expensive, yes, to send, I'm afraid. All right, so you can put that over there.
Dude, it has a Noel sign on the Santa's butt.
Really? That's great. See? Oh, yeah. All right, folks, this is the last thing for, oh, no, it's not. I got these things right here.
And then what about?
I did the plate. We've made it number 34.
And then did you do Dora?
Oh, no, I didn't do Dora. Yeah, okay. Okay, so now I have got this vintage 1985 needlepoint that really has got a glare there.
Yeah, I think the lights up above make it worse.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I can see the lights up above.
Anyway, I think it'd be way too dark if I turn this off, but I don't even know where the switch is. It's over there somewhere. Anyhow, this is really, really, really cute. It's trimming the Christmas tree. The first time when I first got this, I looked it up and I found it right away. I found the name and everything right away. And then last night, I spent an hour trying to find the same needlepoint again. Now this, it is framed and the mats are nice and everything, but this frame is a little damaged here. And if I were to keep this, I would paint that frame. I wouldn't worry about this because you could sand that smooth, but I would paint this maybe that gold color or whatever, something different, something, or maybe, I don't know, some other color in there because to cover up that missing piece there. But the back was done up pretty nicely. So I didn't want to take it out of there. I thought, well, I'll just mail it this way if someone wants it, and they can decide. So they can make up their own minds. And it is, I'm asking $20 for this, and it's number 25. So there it is. All right. Now there's a few people that just came. Oh, I still have a couple more I'll show, and then I'll do a review of things if you want. I've got this cute little Dora the Explorer ornament for 2007, still in the package. I don't even know if the box was open, but maybe. But she's coming out of a little Christmas box. Really cute. And there's quite a few. I guess she's a pretty collectible little gal. Different ones on eBay and stuff. But I'm asking $10 for Dora, and she's number 26. There she is. Let me see. Christmas needlepoint, 20. Put that. It's a needlepoint. Did I? Oh, I said it where? And Dora, it's right there. And then I had those cassettes right there. But I got. Oh, I got them right there. I don't see them
there.
They were. Oh, I moved them here. All right, so we're winding down here, and then I'll do a quick little recap for anyone new. But I have 3 different Christmas audio cassettes. So someone reading the books to you, or in this case, reading a book. And I don't know if anyone has ever read this book or heard the story, but it's just a beautiful story. Very tender, sentimental story about. I have the book and it's packed away, but I never needed to listen to the cassette because I always just read the book. But you can buy the teapot, you can get the.
You're doing your regular email, right?
Huh?
You're doing your regular email.
For
right?
PayPal, yeah, or I don't know.
Margie Burgett.
Yeah.
You see stuff at Margie Burgett?
Yeah,
M. Burgett.
that's the
M. Burgett at AOL. That's the one you do.
hamburger. Yeah. All right. So anyway, like I said, it's never been listened to, but I'm sure it's okay. It's new in the. I got the book and the cassette came in a little set together, and I usually put the book up on a stand and put a little teacup in front of it. But it's just a beautiful story. I just love it. It's Warm Memories and Joseph. It's about a boy. I think it's a boy, a young man whose aunt does not have family anymore, and he goes every Christmas to have a cup of Christmas tea with her, and it's just so sweet. I just love this. This is and if if you listen to this and loved it, you could get the whole set from somebody, not me, because I don't have it. The book, the teacups, the teapot. It's all available somewhere. But this is number 20, and I'm asking $6 for that. $6 for that cute little cassette. And then I've got some of these that are used that I used to listen to a lot when you had a cassette player. Remember when you had a cassette player in your car? So this was The Miracle on 34th Street. The original cast reads this. And oh, good. You'll love that, Humpty Dumpty. That's so. Get a hanky, but it's good. And of course, this is the original cast that's reading this to you. I haven't listened to this since cars had cassette tapes.
There's Sebring.
Oh, the Sebring had that? Well,
Yes, it
maybe. This tape was originally recorded in 1948, 12/20/1948, starring Edmund Gwynn and Maureen O'Hara, John Payne, and little
Natalie Wood.
Natalie Wood. Oh, but you know what? On here it says that Marlene Ames read the part of Susan. That was her name,
They
right?
probably aren't able to get the.
So Natalie must have been busy or just too young to read it. So they decided. She was pretty smart. I bet she could have. But anyway, so I'm asking $4 for this cassette tape, and it's a Miracle on 34th Street, number 19. A lot of joy out of that. Put that over there. And yeah, I love that movie too. And then the last one is It's a Wonderful Life with the original cast again. Recorded on March 10th, 1947. Of course, this tapes from the 80s probably. But it was original recording. Okay, Humpty Dumpty took number 19. Yay.
That's $4, right?
Yeah.
Got it.
And then this one is $4 also, and it's number 18. So it was 18, 19, and 20. All right, I'm going to go over these things once again.
Is it 8 or 18 for the?
18.
Because she had to ask her 8 or 18.
18 is
That's
it Humpty Dumpty. 18. 8 must have been something else, honey. So Humpty Dumpty got 19 and 18. So
20.
she got all three of them.
19, 20.
Okay, very good. She's going to enjoy that. If she can dig up a recorder, she'll be in good shape. All right, so I'm going to go over these one more time. That didn't sell. Real quick. So we got our little white stocking, knit stocking, excellent shape with the P on it. Don't worry about it. I'll vacuum it when I'm done. It's $6 and it's number 22. This lovely thing. Okay. And here's the blue one. Very pretty with the tarnished silver snowflakes on there. And it is $4 and it's number 23. That's okay, Humpty Dumpty, I know. You mean on the cassette tape when I said 8? I probably mumbled. I do mumble. I probably wasn't articulating. Okay, so here's my hand-painted camp stove or campfire pan that I painted back in probably 84. Oh, I was painting from 84 to 89. I painted a lot. I have some other saws and things like that are more fall looking that I'll probably show later on. It is $20. It's number 7. And I had it hanging in my kitchen back up north, but since I've been down here, it's just been hanging in my garage, just getting rustier. And I just felt like, it probably wouldn't ever move inside.
She's up to 10 now. She was maybe 15, so it's gone between 10 and some of the same people are getting this.
Yeah.
Are the ones all getting things.
Sorry, listening to another conversation. Okay, I'm sorry. Number 7, $20 by this famous artist from Florida. Well, not really. Okay.
But he did it in Indiana. 7.
Did anybody buy the needlepoint? Nobody bought the needlepoint number 25. Here's this Humpty 7.
Yep.
Which one was 7? Oh, 7 was the 7 was mine. You're buying that? Thank you. You are so wonderful.
You say it was 20?
It was $20. Wow. I'm famous now. I've sold an art piece. I don't know what happened to that. Okay, well, anyway, here's this needlepoint, another $20 item. From 1985, signed right there by the artist with her initials. Number 25, $20. Okay. Ah, put that over there. And then there's this FTD sleigh. Yes, it would take a pretty big box, but it's not heavy. It's not really too heavy, but it is beautiful. I've lost the sticker. It's towards the end, I think. Do you remember, Chris?
That one?
The FTD one, what number it was?
Well, that's the early numbers.
No, I think it was at the end. It was at the end.
Duncan, vintage LT number 31,
This is number 31, and I had how much?
20.
$20 on this beautiful Christmas sleigh. Would look gorgeous with a fresh flower arrangement in it. For Christmas. I made a lot of them in my day. A lot. Okay, and then there's this. Why am I losing all these stickers? They won't stick to the product. The bear. What about these bears? A little bear that I made the other special. I think your painting is gorgeous. And now I can say, I know the artist. You sure can. You're such a sweet. Thank you. Very happy to finally meet you. Yeah, it would be fun if we could all get together. You know, I'm really jealous of Misty and Jeffrey and those guys that live close enough together that they can go thrifting together. That would really be fun.
Bears Writing to Santa, $10, number 16.
Okay, Bears Writing to Santa, $10, number 16. Looks like a Boyd's Bears. And like I said, I added the little tablet there of paper, since that used to be a hook. All right. And this thing here. This is from 1990. It's a Kmart production for Trim the Tree. So it's Santa and his elves. It's even got his beautiful bag of toys, building that big snowman. This isn't really very heavy either. It's all resin, I'm sure. It's just not very heavy. It's very cute. Look at that little cardinal up there. So cute. The broom and so on. So I was asking, I was asking 15 for this, and it's number 10. Bye, Linda. I have to leave now. Okay, just sent an email to you with. Oh, okay. I'll get it wrapped up and I'll get that invoice sent out to you. Thank you for coming, and certainly thank you for buying. See you next time. Hey, come by tomorrow. Maybe I'll have one up. I'll post something if I decide to do one tomorrow, if I can squeeze one in between people.
Humpty Dumpty 10.
All right. Thank you. Bye.
Humpty Dumpty just grabbed number 10. Is that number 10?
Humpty Dumpty, you grabbed number 10. Thank you so much. Yeah, that's number 10. 15. Okay. And then there was the Holly Hobby Plate, 1974, number 34, I believe, $12. A commemorative Holly Hobby Plate for decoration only. 1974, number 34. Oh, great, Linda. I'm glad to hear that. The big Christmas bell. Did anyone buy this Christmas bell? Okay, so then there was the Norman Rockwell Christmas bell. That was also $10, and it was number, what? Oh, this was number 66 because I had it in a regular sale. But I don't think I ever showed it. But it was, he was getting out his long johns, and the moths had their way with his long johns. So it's called a chili reception. It's in perfect shape. Got a nice wooden handle. What was the date? 1980. It was that date. $10, number 66. Let's see. Little dreamsicle guy or girl called Santa's bag. It's a trinket.
Shabine's gonna put her in the poorhouse, but she loves your stuff.
Aw, thank you. And she's a little angel. She's just adorable. She's got the little Christmas wreath, and there's a little birds in her hair. Look at that. Oh, is that birds? No, it's a bow. It's a pink bow. I lied. They're not birds. But she's got a little bag and presents and all sorts of cute stuff. Look at that little bear. Is he adorable? And then on the inside, that little bitty present, and it's raised. It's not just painted there. It's actually a little present sitting down in there. That would be a sweet gift to some little girl. Start putting her little earrings in. And it is, did we get a date on this? Probably not. It is $10, and it's number 29. Number 29. Okay. Oh, this vintage one here. I kind of feel like this is a rare thing. It's by the Duncan Enterprises from 1980. They're pink. They're not orange. I know they look orange here, but really they're
Pink.
a pinky orange, but they're more of a pink. And they're just two little twin Santas holding that bag. You could fill it with M&Ms or Hershey's Kisses and just set it out. I just think it's adorable. And it is, I'm asking $15 for it because it's a real vintage, and it's number 30.
Come here, Finn.
Okay, so here's the hockey player's ornament for that hockey player in your life. Must be someone in Wisconsin. Who's in Wisconsin? Humpty Dumpty's in Wisconsin, right? I don't know, or maybe that was Georgie. I don't remember now. I have to look back. But anyway, $8, number 11, for that hockey player. All right, and oh, Humpty Dumpty, you're very sweet. I don't want to put you in the poorhouse though. If it gets close, let me know. We'll find space here somewhere for you. My husband shoot me. I'm always bringing my brothers. My one brother came and stayed from. He came to help me put a floor down in my craft room.
Well, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, you did the condo though too.
yeah, and one of those floors you lay by yourself, and that was 19. It was Bruce's 60th, so 2007. Yeah, I think it was like 2007, and he stayed for like 4 years. And he was my older brother, 13 years older, so he passed away then, but we loved him dearly. Okay, so this little picture here, this little 3.5-inch picture by Royal Seasons. It's stoneware, $5, number 8. And when you're not using it for Christmas, you turn it around and use it for something else. How about that? Nicole Northgarden taught me that, more than one way to show a picture. All right. There's this little Lennox snowman.
The thing comes out, keeps
The
coming
tag
off
come
the
off?
top.
Okay, it was
Let's see.
Lennox snowman from the 80s again, I
it's a
think.
Fenton.
It's a
Fenton says
Fenton.
Fenton.
Keep saying Lennox. It's a Fenton snowman. I think that's the sign. If I'm wrong, somebody let me know because, like I said, I don't know. I don't know it all there. I would probably, if he doesn't sell this time, I'm going to remove this thing and move it over to the side, maybe this side, so it's not covering his cute face. But he's in perfect condition. And he's, I was asking $15 for him, and he's number 14. No. Who knows? There might be a Black Friday sale coming up. My daughter just put her head down. All right. The incense burner Santa, I think, is I was asking 10 for him, but maybe I'll take 7 for him, and he's number 13. And I don't know if anyone does patchouli anymore, but do you remember patchouli? Us
Julie.
ladies, us hippies from the 70s remember patchouli. What did you say?
Julie.
Patchouli. I wasn't saying it right. Who knew? I thought it was patchouli all this time. It's patchouli. Too hot for me. Well, in the wintertime, you turn the air way down.
Finn, get down.
Oh, here in Florida, we turn the air so that it's like 69 in the house so that we can have the fireplace going and the warm spiced wine. I hear Humpty is too hot.
I hear you. It's too hot.
Oh, she hears you, Humpty. Yes, well, neither of us like the heat, but you follow the man you love, and
And the mom.
we've been, and the person you love, So I followed my husband, and my daughter followed me. Okay, so here's this cute little plate, number 29, $4, Royal Norfolk stoneware, I think. And this plate with the cute woody station wagon. I love that station wagon. This is a Better Homes and Gardens plate. I don't see a date on the back here. But there's a number here that ends in 08. Could it be that new? I suppose it could be 2008. But it's really cute. I really think it's adorable. I won't mind if I end up keeping it. $6, number 33. Is there anything else, Chrissy? There was the Starbucks cup. They'll sell closer to Christmas, I'll bet. I sell on eBay too, so I can always just stick it on there. But I like the Starbucks. I don't drink coffee, but I like the mugs. This is Starbucks 2005 Christmas mug. I was asking $10. It's number 12. I think that's it, folks. We're going to quit. And
that's great. She should go for it.
Which one?
I think that one. I think the one with the woody.
I love that plate, Georgie. Georgie, do you love that plate with the truck? What did I have on that plate? $6. I had $6 on that plate, and it was number 24. You need this plate, Georgie. You need it.
eBay name.
Better Homes and Gardens. Dishwasher safe. You could eat off of it, but I just put it in a stand. What's your eBay name? It's got a pencil. Margie B's, and that's one word. Margie BS.
I'm doing it.
Oh, you're typing it? Oh, Chrissy, my daughter's typing it.
See,
So
I
you'll
got
get it in a minute. I didn't think about how long that would be to type every time. But it's Margie B's,
Number
fabulous
24.
finds and marvelous makeovers. And this is number 24. Yep.
She's taking it. Georgie.
Okay. Thank you. That's it for tonight, girls, or for today. Go have something to eat, put your feet up, relax. Um, I am going to check maybe around, I don't know. I got to see if anybody's having a sale tomorrow, like around 2. I might try to do something in the evening where I can catch more of the. I love all you girls, but I know you're going to run out of money and get sick of me. Uh, but I still want you to come and just talk and chat because that's fun. That's a lot of fun. Um, okay, Humpty Dumpty. Thank you. Thank you so much. And you too, Georgie. You girls are great. But anyway, I will either have one tonight or over the weekend. And definitely there'll be 2 next week sometime because I have to get some of this stuff packed up and gone before I leave on vacation. Um, that'll really help. And I got so much cheap stuff. I'll mark them cheaper if I need to, just to sell them off and get them gone. All right, I'll see you on the internet. Maybe tomorrow, maybe soon, but I'll let you know. Bye, ladies. I always want to get that end stream with my finger, and it doesn't work with my finger.